Hi, my name is Doug Arthur and I serve as an evangelist in the Boston Church of Christ. I've also worked in missions for about the last 35 years, and I want to tell you about the most exciting organization I've ever been a part of, and that's the European Mission Society. The European Mission Society is a group of Christians who are dreaming about the evangelization of Europe. There are three pillar churches in this effort. The first is in Kiev, Ukraine. It's a large congregation of Ukrainian disciples, about 2,000 in number. And there are an additional dozen or so churches around the Ukraine with another 1,000 disciples there. In addition to that, the church in Chicago, Illinois is also a congregation of about 2,000 Christians who are focused in prayer and financially on helping the work in Europe. The Boston Church is also one of the anchors of this effort for the European Mission Society. Boston has been dedicated to European missions for about 30 years. And we see them, along with the churches in New England, about another dozen or so congregations that all work together to help bolster and strengthen the work in Europe. This is an incredibly exciting adventure that's drawing in people from all over the world. Randy McKean, who was in Boston for many years and now leads a congregation in Northern Virginia, is also participating with his congregation in the strengthening of the work in Europe. In addition to that, Scott and Lynn Green, who were working with the church in Seattle, Washington, recently decided to relocate themselves permanently to Berlin, Germany. And God has been blessing that work in a powerful way. The church in Seattle has also helped support them during their time in Germany. God has been working in many ways, and we're so encouraged to see His progress throughout Europe. You know, in recent years, we've seen some great steps forward. We've seen the church in Madrid get full-time leadership for the first time in many years. Cash and Maria McCarg, along with their two children, just relocated to Madrid, and God is using them to help strengthen the work there. We've seen the addition of John and Rachel Buchholz to the Milan, Italy church. We're thrilled that a young couple has stepped in to help the eldership that was recently formed there to establish a vibrant leadership in that church. Not only that, in Paris, France, Carol and John McGurk have relocated from Boston back to Paris, where they'd served many years ago. The church is growing in number and surging forward, and God is blessing that work in a great way. God is using brothers and sisters from all around the globe to focus the determination and desire, their prayers, their faith, and their sacrifice to help see Europe evangelized. We'd like to invite you to pray for us, to pray for the churches in Europe, and to join us. If you have a dream to serve in Europe, then you need to contact us. God is doing great things in the European Mission Society.